I know where I am now. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vanessa Wagner, and we're here at the Factory in Enmore for the Spirit of Soul Festival. It's the opening night. It's Friday, the 18th of January, 2008, and I've got two foxy ladies here who were just on stage earlier. Foreign Heights. Now, you are...
Maya Jupiter.
And you are...
MC Trey.
Now, you rocked out there. You were doing some severe headbanging. You were mashing up the styles. Where did you get the inspiration for this sort of carry-on?
Well, basically grew up, you know, mashing around, rocking around the bedroom and thought, yep, I want to be one of them famous artists when I grow up. So, you know, it's just the energy that you get up there when you're on stage and, you know, you just want to rock out and, you know, have a ball.
And I hear you work with disadvantaged kids doing workshops. What's inspired you to do that? Because it's a bloody good thing to do.
I don't know. It's sort of, I guess it just happened. Like, I've just always wanted to, whatever I learn or whatever I experience, I enjoy passing on. And so workshops were sort of natural in the way of, you know, we came up as hip-hop artists in Australia in a country that doesn't really recognise or support hip-hop. So Trey paved the way. Excuse me, can you turn your phone off? Thanks. Trey paved the way for a lot of, you know, upcoming artists, including myself, and I think I've worked hard as well to kind of create a road. So the workshops are a way of imparting that knowledge of writing rhymes and getting what you feel off your chest, putting it down onto paper, and sort of, you know, feeling the freedom of expressing yourself without having to learn how to sing, without having to take musical lessons, without having to pay for classes. A lot of people can't afford that. So hip hop is a way, you know, around that.
Sorry, darling, I noticed too, you're not shy on stage either. You like to chat to the audience about things that are important to you. And you were talking about the political and the personal and how you can make a change, and particularly tonight being a benefit to raise awareness about mental health and mental illness. Do you really believe that we can make a change? Because I'm on your side, but I know a lot of people out there suffer from what I call collective irresponsibility. What have you got to say to those boring fuckers?
Well, to those boring beep bros.
That was a little bit judgmental. I take that back.
Of course, you know, we can make a change. It all starts with the one person, and then it'll spread, you know. Like, if everyone got together and, you know, said, okay, this is what we want to change, it's possible. Of course it is. And events like this remind people of, you know, these issues around mental health that are happening in our society. You know, people that we work with, people in our families, and I'm sure a lot of us may have experienced it, whether we realise it or not. You know, so it's important to, you know, get it diagnosed and not, you know, a lot of people turn to alcohol and drugs, especially in our industry. So it's important to stand up and say, hey, this happens. Let's not push it under the carpet like Australia does with everything. So, you know, let's talk about it and do something about it. There's wonderful organisations, you know, like, can't remember, Beyond Blue, that help out. Check out their website. There's, you know, Roomies Boarding Project, Schizophrenia Project. You know, there's organisations out there. Just check the Health New South Wales website. The help's out there.
Well, I reckon makeup can heal, but do you think music can heal?
Just as well as makeup can, for sure. It's an aid. It's a tool for us to talk about it, just as Trey explained, you know, and I think speaking about it within your friends, your community, your families is the very first step to take in terms of creating change. If you're keeping something in it, then, you know, then nothing's going to happen. So I think music is a great tool in terms of getting your feelings out there. And if you want to talk about these things, you know, we could go and write a song about mental health and about, you know, just, I guess, gaining going out there and getting information about what is out there and what people have and what the community and the society are suffering from. Because it's ignorance. I think there's a lot we don't know about it, and so we tend to pass judgment on things we know nothing about.
Well, I think a lot of it's fear and stigma, which comes from ignorance, and it's great to hear you singing about stuff that's not just about big four-wheel drive cars and bitches. So, girls, you both rock. Thank you.
We forgot to play that song tonight. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no. My tongue is tied. Foreign Heights, you're great. Thanks so much for your time, and Chookas for being part of the festival.
Thank you very much.